The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Easy. H3, 218, chopper.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 70 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Alpha.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for 2 and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Come on now, let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down. Back.
Cook. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2. Clark. Hey, exit. Gun. You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Switch. Hey, 382, last 50.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Hey, Steve 6. Gun.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overramped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check right 50. First. Kill. Mike's 50. Smooth. All day. Gun. Any day. Mike's 50.
To throw, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 14 yards. First down.
48.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Two. That's a gun. 50's the mark. In the face.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, Y7. Gun. Let's go. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
From the red zone now, Cousins. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run for it with Cook. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Quick to edge, quick to edge. Hey, Ken. Listen to me. Hey, Alpha. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50. Gun.
Throwing his Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Mike's 50. Watch the back. Hey, wahoo. Yellow.
Third and goal for Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. This is complete to Watkins on a slant. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. 10. 54. 10. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Check out route. Hey, color. Big Ed.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. It's Kelsey on the grab.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Cousins. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Come on, baby.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Gun.
To throw is Cousins. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Gun. Go get him. Go get him.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Gun. I got motion man. Me. I got this.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Check. 6 guys. Check 6, General West. Leave it. Bring up 48. Bravo. 56. Gun. 56, right there. 56.
Cousins again. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Watch safety creep. Gun.
Now the 1st carry for Dalvin Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Mike's 50. Watch the screen. Gun.
Throwing, Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And on their 1st drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
50, Mike, 50. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Gun. Hey, 50. 50 the Mike.
Cousins to throw for it on 4. Blitz coming, and down he goes. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
You go tight. You got tight.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Chiefs.
15. Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Go for it. Check. Hey, check.
Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
15.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes, he's got it to Williams. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing now is Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, 43, 15. Slam. I got him, man. He's mine.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run, Cook, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
There we go. Nice play, baby. Mike 50. I got him. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double under. Check nickel. Hey, no, easy. Gun. I got it. Hey, Delta.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
3 down. 50's the Mike. Go. Gun. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50.
Now Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Hey, Echo. 50. Mike's 50. Gun.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 32 on the play. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
43.
Mahomes now to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. It's Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. Gets this one to Hill. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mahomes going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Yellow. Color. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, Charlie. Check right, 27. All right. Here we go. Let's finish the game.
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Under pressure here, and down he goes. sack back at about the 43-yard line. Everson Griffith make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. Check 26, check 26. Watch the safety creep. Joker, 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 joker. Check 24, check 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. 24, check 24.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Check 4, check 4. And Ripple is 2, fellas, let's go. Check right 27, check right.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. They complete it to Hill. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Rush it, rush it. Delta. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Yellow, yellow. Check 49, check 49.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Trey Wayne.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Quaker Omaha. Gun.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Yellow. I go blue, ladies. Hey, that's good. Show 15.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Mahomes now on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Harris. He was looking for Watkins that time. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Gun.
Following the interception, Cousins is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. On the ground, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1.
Listen to me.
It's a 3rd and 3.
Gone.
Third and short yardage, Cousins. And an alley to run. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
I smell fear in that offense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start the drive with Cook. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
6-6. Bullet hot. Hey, Haywood. Gun.
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hey, Zoo. Gun.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Emmanuel Ogbah just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Good route here.
Hey.
Gun.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
All right, now here we go.
Here's Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Hey, 57.
Say. 36. Kill.
Yellow.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
SOS. Shoot. Yellow.
Come. Let's go. Motion.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes flushed out right. And it's caught inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, 57 color. 57 color.
Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And down inside the 15 he goes. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Watch twins. Wow. Check. Check. Hot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Everson Griffin. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Deuce. Big ass. Whip. Watch the whip. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Easy. Hey, Ripley.
He's crossing. He's checking crash. Check. Crash.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. This for his running back, McCoy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
50's the mark. Go, go, go. Hey, check Mike. Gun. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
From the 27, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah. His second sack of the night. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Got some room at the 30, and finally brought down at the 34-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Attack. Switch. Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hatchet. Wide.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Vikings nothing. Harrison Buster in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah. One up. Feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son. Oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
We got this.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Guys, listen. Hey, turn it up. Check safety.
Good touch.
They'll run this with Homer. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Check three.
25-yard line.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Good. 4 down.
Let's go, Mike.
Good.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Seahawks, 1st down.
Check. 15.
Check 53.
14. Run left.
Check. 53. Mike. Here we go, D. Hey, just one foot.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Alert. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
53's Mike. Check.
Hey, 0.
I can't believe they let you play.
Here's Wilson throwing again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 50 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Chiefs nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds McCoy. It's a gain of 5. And it'll be second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Exit. 50, my 50, my 50. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Right side.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Zebra. 24 is the mark. Any weapon. I'm coming after you.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Darren Lee able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Block that.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson being chased out left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately.
Check. Slam. 24 is the mark. Silver.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He's coming.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
25. 380. Coming to you. 24. Four down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Frank Clark coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Let's go. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Working from the gun, Mahomes, buying time to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Watch the slant. Switch.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
15. 49 the mic. It's just me and you.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Check three.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now it's Mahomes again. Letting one go deep for the... This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 29 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, he lets it into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Fire on these two. Fire on these two. Oh, yeah. I'm on. Kill. 43. Motion.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Watkins, the intended receiver.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Alert 3. Check.
This is Homer. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Right. We got right. Go. 24 is the mic. 1 left.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. Tyler Lockett. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. As the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now he's going to use his legs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Sponge. Yellow. 49's the mic. Watch it.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the Seahawks 16-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Going on the ground with Homer. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
Squeeze, double. Check. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Let's go, 4 down.
Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On 3rd down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. It's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Frank Clark in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Here we go.
To throw is Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down.
Don't get nervous. Check 24. Check 24. 14. Got it. Check no echo. The pass. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Check 4.
Slam.
Gun.
Rush in.
Gun time.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets it to Gordon. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. We're back now in KC, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 24 is the mark. I got one. Switch it. Come on, switch it. 49. Check 49. Move complete. Check 3.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Watch the out. Check. Lucky. Shit. What do you want?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's Kelsey on the grab. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. This is caught.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Show it up. Check. 1 foot. 36 power. Undercrook. 22, Jet Bama. 22, Jet Bama. Hey, hero.
To throw is Wilson. Gonna throw again. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well.
Third and long. It's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Get ready.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally.
And he can't get a throw. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Yellow. I got one, lady. I got one. Yellow, go. Attack. Shit. Dude, fellas, let's go.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Oh, nice move. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
49's the mic. Get in the way. 57. Get in the way with it. 49.
Back to throw. Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 46 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
I'm in a sad era, yeah. Flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
I don't need to. Let's go, Eddie. Come on, let's go. Hey, Sunday. Delta.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Pick. That's our ball. Going the other way.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On the double. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the 1st.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. He may try and run for this. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. He can run for it, and he will. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Hardman. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 35-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You got 3 days. 3 days. 15. Hey, 57 colors. Back on it. Sweat. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes looking sideline, incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
58, Mike. Man, I got you. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first. On 1st down, Mahomes steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 38 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freezer. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'm a shot.